Hi guys, so today I thought that I would share with you a get ready with me video. I have to get ready for work in about half an hour. I have to leave, so I figured I would just kind of show you guys what I'm doing. So I know I already posted a foundation video, and I have like everyday eye and a smoky eye video coming up that I already recorded. I just have to edit it. But I figured I'd just show you because I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit today. So I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I already, just move you guys tiny. So I already moisturized my face with my Olay Fresh Effect moisturizer, and now I am going to take my e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. I talked about this in my other video. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. My face actually is a little dry today, so I was gonna use my Fit Me foundation because I am a little tanny. I'm not tanning. I've been mixing my foundation, so I actually did get the right color. But since my skin is dry, I'm still gonna stick with my BB cream just so I don't get any of the patchiness, and I also won't have to set it. So now this is good. I don't have a lot of redness, so I'm going to go just straight in with my Garnier BB cream. I know this is going to sound a lot like my foundation video, but I'm doing, blush and stuff. I'm doing more than what I just showed you in my actual video. Spread it all over your face. And I have my cousin's wedding this upcoming weekend. So I was going to do a get ready with me for that, like show you my hair and makeup. But I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera up there because it's in Duluth, so I don't want to have to bring my camera up there, and I'm going to try and be really fast. Because also in the hotel room, my sister and my mom are going to have to get ready. But, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I might just kind of go through. I'm going to probably do the same makeup that I normally do. It'll be the same foundation. I'm going to probably add a little bit of, probably do a dark eye. I'm probably going to add a little bit of, like blush, maybe a bright lip since it is spring. The dress, I'm not sure what dress I'm going to be wearing. The one I did want to wear it's really pretty. I do like it, but I'm worried about my pillow short, while I'm dancing and stuff, so I don't know how that is going to go. But we will see. I'm also planning, because this next week I work today, today's Saturday. I work Sunday, and then I have a call on Monday. So I said I'm available Tuesday and Wednesday if they need me, but other than that, I won't be working. I won't be working obviously the weekend of the wedding. So I might this week film when I'm taking to Arizona, so that way next week I can just worry about, getting all my homework done, making sure I have everything. Because I'm going to be missing high school and college, and I will have to do college when I'm there. So I want to try to do as much as I can here, so I don't have to take my books and stuff with me. But I'm not sure. So I might film that this week. The only thing is I don't know what clothes I'm taking, so I might just have to add that part in later. Like, I'll film it, but I'm not going to upload it until before I go to Arizona. I have a bunch of videos stored up already, so I can, if I don't feel like maybe filming, I still want to upload, because I'm hoping to upload twice a week. But I don't know. I hope that I can still do that. But so now I am taking the Physicians Formula Matchmaker PH powdered blush in Rose, and it is very, very bright. You can see it looks very pink. On camera it doesn't look as bright, but it's bright and it has a little shimmer. So I am just going to lightly, oh, I want that brush. So take, and that brush broke. Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush I got from Amazon. There's no name to it. If you just like look up like makeup brushes, they have a bunch of like kits of them. But I'm just gonna take one dab, and this does get a little. It does match to your skin, so either way it does look bright, but it's really not.
Sorry guys, with the amount of lighting I have, you can't even see the blush, but trust me, it is there. In real life it does look
blending it out a little
better.
I do like this blush because it adds the perfect amount. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. Let me zoom you in a little bit. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just applying it right to the apples of my cheeks. And technically you should always start when you apply blush. I don't know, I'm guessing, I hope you guys can see this. I'm guessing you can. But you should always try to apply, like start up and work your way down, because that way if you get too much, it's easy, to kind of like swipe it out of your hair than have to try to swipe it, at the apples of your cheek without ruining what you already have on your face. But this will actually change to the perfect shade. I only put a little bit on for that reason, because when I bought this the first time, when I bought it last year in Arizona, it just, when I first put it on, I looked like a clown. It looked terrible. But, so that hopefully, that will go back to my shade. And now I'm going to actually do a highlight. So I'm going to use my favorite highlighter, which is the Mary Luminizer. I love this. This is, like you guys will see on camera. It is absolutely amazing. So you just take a tiny bit, and I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose, a tiny bit on my forehead, and then my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. I hope you guys can see how this is turning out. I think you guys can see somewhat color, I hope. My lighting in here is really bad. My camera luckily is on autofocus, so I can move around and it still looks good. But I'm gonna try, actually, I think my next video I'm gonna film in my bathroom and see how that turns out. But no, I'm just applying this right at the tops of my cheeks. I'm not gonna apply any bronzer, do any contouring, just specifically for the fact because I do have, a lot of times, people do bronzer, blush, and then highlight, but sometimes I feel like it's just a little too much. Like an everyday, like I do like bronzer, but since both of these are a little sparkly, I feel like bronzer might just look a little too kind of out there. But so I'm gonna do my face now and move on for the eyes. So I'm gonna start with, actually today I'm gonna use a drugstore one. Since my last two videos have been like high-end, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Comfort Zone. I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow primer. And this is just the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Primer. I don't always use primer, but when I have these types of colors, I don't want them to kind of, slip and slide everywhere. I want them to stay on. So there's that. And then I'm going to start with the crease color right here. So they don't actually tell us the colors of the shades, which I feel like is weird. But it's the third one down. It's a brown, but it is kind of shimmery. So I'm just going to see how this goes. Again, I'm going to take my Landmeyer brush from, where's this one? From Amazon, and these look a lot like the Beauty Junkies foundation brushes as far as the shape of them, and the color, the packaging. A lot of the Amazon brushes, you will realize, they do look like the knockoff versions. A lot of them are from overseas. They are very cheap. A lot of them look like the Beauty Junkies, the Morphe brushes, what other ones? Sigma brushes, but I feel like they look really good. And I don't care about brand names. That doesn't bother me. But I do. And I'm not saying that because it's made overseas, it's cheap. It's proven that they mass produce these, so they can get them for really cheap. And then we're in the States. A lot of times we don't mass produce things as often, or as much as other places do, so ours are still highly expensive. And some people say that yes, high-end brushes are worth the the money, the investment. But for me, when I wash my makeup brushes, which I try to do every few weeks, doesn't always happen, they get really I'm very rough when I wash them. And they drop them. A lot of times the little handle parts come off. I just showed you my one brush I was gonna use for my the other part of it went. I was gonna use for my blush. The handle came off, which this happens. You buy cheap brushes. A lot of times I just super glue it back on. But I'd rather have this happen to a brush that cost me 50 cents than the brush that cost me $50. But I do need to wash my makeup brushes. I need to before I go to the wedding, and then obviously before I go to Arizona, because I am planning on using this case to put my brushes in. But as you can see, I have a lot of brushes. These are all the brushes that are currently dirty. There is a lot of them. And a lot of these, I tend to use the same ones every day, but if I do, a different look, I'll use, different brushes, or if I try, a lot of times I try out products before I film to see, if I'm gonna like the look. But I also have, well, what, we might as well, since this is kind of just a talking video, it's not an actual tutorial, I am just gonna quickly show you guys, my setup for here. It is a little messy. I also have a bowl of tomato soup right now here, because I am currently eating before I go to work, because I only have about 20 minutes before I have to leave. But I'm going to show you guys my setup. So, let's see here. So the eye portion. So quick setup, because I do like the get ready with me videos, because they're not like, the traditional tutorials where I just tell you strictly what I'm using and stuff. I hope you guys like these type of videos. Now I'm taking this little color right here, and with an angled brush, putting it on my crease. But yeah, I do tend to talk and and ramble a lot. But I really hope you guys like these types of videos. But something would be fun, to kind of show you guys my setup, because I know you guys hear me kind of, rattling around. And then I'm grabbing things and stuff, so I think it'd be fun just to quick show you. Because I like the get ready with me videos. I love watching them. Because it's fun to talk, so we don't just, sound like we are kind of like a robot. Just, okay, I use this product and I use this product. But now I'm going to take the eyelid color, which is like a really pinky color. And then this brush I actually got from Walgreens, because I actually, believe it or not, have not been makeup shopping since June, which is crazy for me. But I got these at Walgreens in the super sale section. They had a little end cap. It was $1. So I picked up a couple of those, which I do really like, because they're easy and they're small. I like the travel size brushes a lot. I just feel like they work really good. But I will hopefully, I'm planning on going to Arizona to do some damage, at Ulta, Walgreens, because I really like their CVS down there. We don't have a CVS by us, we have Walgreens, but CVS does tend to have better deals. as far as makeup goes. And then Ross, which I've talked to you guys about. It's like Marshall's TJ Maxx, but way better. And it's just, I really do like it. And it has a lot of actual makeup. So it has like Physicians Formula for cheap and stuff like that. And some of them, you know, are just kind of like knockoffs of like the BH Cosmetics. But again, you know, I'm not very picky on that like end of it. Like I do, no, I love high end. I do have quite a bit of high end makeup I really like, but I also love, you know, drugstore. I love e.l.f. I'm not, you know, some people only, you know, use e.l.f. Some people will only use, you know, high end. One of the beauty YouTubers that I watch only uses high end makeup, like Dior and Kevin Aucoin, like the really expensive makeup. I don't. I use like Urban Decay and stuff like that, but I use not like the super expensive brands, I guess you could say. But so that is my eyes. I did use my Pure Minerals mascara. That I did talk about this in another video. I really like this. You can get it at Kohl's. I don't know if you can get it at Sephora and Ulta. I've never looked, but I know for sure you can get it at Kohl's, both in store and online. And then for my lips today, I'm just gonna do a really light, just a gloss. But I'm gonna take the e.l.f. lip stain in Pink Petal, and just kind of, you know, stain my lips a little bit, give them a little more color. So this looks like that. And then I think I'm just going to use as a bit of a nude the NYX Butter Gloss and Creme Brulee. And I am sick. My allergies are bad, and I have a cold too. So if I sound really funny, I apologize for that. And now you can see that my blush is actually fully formed to my skin tone. You know, the correct shade, and I love it. It's just it's a tiny hint of color. If I wanted more, you know, I'd put another layer on, but I just started, you know, really thin. But I do like it. So this is my Get Ready With Me video. My eyes are all a Wet n Wild palette. My cost, this one was $4. It was $3.98. But you know, thank you guys so much for watching. Please, like and subscribe. There will be more videos coming. Now, I promise. I'm planning on doing 2 days a week. I'm not sure specifically what days, because you know, with work, high school, and college, it does get very hectic. And now, you know, my cousin's wedding and traveling and everything. But you know, stick with me, because there's gonna be a lot of fun videos to come. I will be filming when I'm in Arizona. I'm planning on bringing my camera and getting that down there, you know, to edit and upload. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I don't know why I just said that. But anyway, bye guys. Thanks for watching.